Hi, welcome to Joyce's Kitchen, where I will be teaching you how to prepare low-cost vegetarian meals. Today we will be preparing a whole grain granola cereal from scratch. So what we are going to do here is start out with some oatmeal. For this recipe, you're going to need 3 cups of oatmeal, and oatmeal is very good in that it's high in fiber. Then we're going to add a cup of barley cereal. This is also a grain, barley, grain flake, or a rolled sort of a grain. And then we're going to add also a cup of Miller's bran. This is a very good brand in that it's pretty high in fiber. And then we're going to add a cup of sunflower seeds. You actually need like 2 cups of seeds and nuts, your choice. So we're going to add sunflower seeds, 1 cup of those, and then we're going to add a whole cup of pecans, chopped. Okay? Which is also high in fiber and vitamin E and antioxidants, the pecans and the sunflower seeds. And we're going to add a cup of desiccated coconut, which is dried coconut without all the sugar and junk in it. And then to this, we're going to also add a 1/2 cup of flax seeds. And they're going to be ground up. And the reason for grinding them is that it brings out the maximum amount of nutrients from the flax seeds that it has to offer. And just to tell you a little bit about it, it's high in phytochemicals, which balances female hormones, low in carbohydrates, high in B vitamins. It's a powerhouse vitamin, sort of a seed. And it's also great for that it has low fat and high fiber, which is good for balancing your weight and maintaining your weight. Then we're going to add a 1/2 cup of non-fat dry milk, and I'm going to stir this all around, and like that. Now, we need to add together our liquids. The first liquid we're going to put in is, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of oil, which is, I like to use olive oil a lot. And then we're going to add to this a 1/2 cup of honey. And we're going to just get it all mixed in here together and stir it in together. And then we're going to add a 1/2 cup of water. Yeah, I think that's about 1/2. Okay. Because once we add it to our dry ingredients, we really want it all to moisten up all the dry ingredients. I'm going to stir this all around. And to this liquid mixture, we're going to add some vanilla, just to kick up the flavor. And the great thing about preparing your own cereal is you are actually controlling, the sugar content and everything that goes in it. And we're going to stir all these ingredients together. Let me sit this over there. Add it to our cereal. Okay, we're going to very slowly pour it in, and we're going to mix it all around like this. This is a very economical and healthy cereal to make because it's powerhouse cereal. It's packed with so many nutrients and vitamins and everything that is essential for good health. like high fiber, which is going to actually, you know, help keep everything moving, you know, quite well in our system, and which is actually vital for us all to do. And just going to try to moisten it all around, and then, you know, to get it all moistened. Okay, I think we almost have it here. And if you feel like for some reason you need to add a little bit more moisture to it, oops, then you can always like step up your liquid ingredients just enough, like a couple tablespoons for like your water, or a little bit, tad more honey, and to make it, just want to get something, just to make it like so it's all coming together and it all gets coated where it's moisturized, because once you put it in the oven and you're going to have to spread it out, I think this is going to be good enough. I think we have everything just fine. Okay. Now, what we're going to need to do is spread this out on an oil cookie sheet. And I already have oil poured on the cookie sheet. This is just to keep it from sticking. And we're going to coat the cooking sheet with a little olive oil. Get in the corners real good, like this. Okay. There we are. Now we're going to take our mixture and we're going to spread it out completely all over the bottom of the cookie sheet. And then we need to have our oven up like to 250 degrees so that it's nice and warm. You want to let it toast slowly in your oven until it gets nice and brown. Not real brown, but just like an even tone, medium brown, I would say, where everything's toasty and dried out to give you that kind of crunch that granola has, and add extra flavor and everything. Okay. This makes quite a bit, by the way. I have made all of this mixture for $7.30. And of course, keep in mind, you can always double it, and the good thing about it is that you can use this granola to top on ice cream or sundaes, or when you're baking muffins or something like that. Okay, I think you get the general idea. Of course, you're going to need another pan to spread that all out in, but this is what you do, and you bake this on your oven on 250. Spread it out like that. And that's going to need to bake. It depends upon your oven. Some ovens get hotter than others. So it may need to bake for, I would say, it may need to bake for about an hour and a half or two on 250. And this is the amount that you will get from that this recipe. And we've got raisins and nuts and seeds, all the good stuff in there to make a healthier you. And just to show you how you can eat it is just cut yourself up. You've got the raisins, nuts, seeds, all the whole grains and everything, and add a little soy milk to it or another type of a healthy milk. And anyhow, I just want to give it a taste. I would need a little bit more milk. See how it is. So delicioso. So very good. So anyhow, please join us again when we will be preparing a pasta salad, a whole grain pasta salad. And also, if you have any comments, please don't forget to check in our comment box. And thank you for watching Joyce's Kitchen. And please join us again, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.